All right, for those of you who are really into Reader and Readwise, or perhaps you're just coming to it and you've wondered if they have a desktop app, the answer as of very recently is yes. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that. Just loaded it up this morning and wanted to share this. I was excited to have this and to check it out. And I think that there's some interesting use cases. So let's go into it. I'll show you that and then talk a little bit about some of maybe the use cases. But just wanted to share, if you go over, you can find this Reader for Desktop. It right now, as of the recording, is in alpha, but it's available both for macOS and Windows. I have downloaded the Windows version, and that's what I'll be showing here. So let's head over to that. All right, here's what it looks like. And if you've seen Reader on the web, then this should look very familiar to you. And I was really happy to see, as far as I can tell, functionally and aesthetically, it is the same. So this just took a few seconds to download via the browser. Installing was super fast, and then I just wrote myself some notes. I figured it might be interesting. I had 8,390 documents it said it was loading up, and it took maybe 5 seconds after doing the install and opening it up for the first time. And just for reference, I have a desktop PC with a 1 or 2 year old i7 from Intel. So nothing crazy, nothing super slow. I imagine this would be installed very quickly for anyone. Getting that up and running, opened, no issues. Of course, you can resize the window. Again, this is on a Windows machine. And you can go through and use this like you normally would. You've got the hotkeys are the same. Everything appeared to be super smooth and running very well. So hats off to the Readwise team, but also for anyone wondering, things appeared to work well. Clicking hotkeys, opening, closing, sidebars, all of that the same. So really good to see. So why might you want this? Moving into that part of sharing this with you, I think some people prefer having a desktop app for productivity reasons, and I'm not going to tell you whether you should or should not do this. At various times, I've kind of flip-flopped depending on the app, and I guess flip-flop may be like the negative side, but depending on how your workflow works, you may want an app to keep you focused on that one thing instead of having the browser, right? If you're using the Windows app or the macOS app, you're not going to be able to one click switch a tab and go into your email, right? Not that it's going to be far away or any means, but I think for some people that can be a real plus, is using it that way to keep themselves focused on the task at hand and staying in that app. So if you want to, check it out. Highly recommend it. There's been a ton of updates, lots of great stuff going on. So head over to Readwise. Grab it if you haven't. If you are interested and you already have Readwise and you've used Reader, you can just go over to Readwise and grab the download and get started. All right, I'm Adam with Productivity Academy. If you're interested in things like this, productivity tools, automation, anything like that, check out the channel, check out the other videos, leave me a comment. Have a good one.